Every once in a while, someone really gets it, and this is absolutely true of Miley Cyrus's Flowers. The message is a zinger, and she uses great musical tools to convey it. It references some lyrics in Bruno Mars's song When I Was Your Man, and Cyrus utilizes that as well as the chord progression that accompanies those words. So you as a composer should never think you have to reinvent the wheel. Think about telling your story. Here is some of what makes Flowers such a great song. First of all, the chord progression. As was also in Mars's When I Was Your Man, Cyrus's song uses 1-4-5-1, but starting with 1-4 in minor, and then shifting to the relative major for the 5-1. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. The result is more emotionally compelling than if all four chords had kept the same tonality. Instead, I talk about the relative major-minor key shift a lot because of its potential to sound happy and sad at the same time. And in doing so, this conveys a tone that really reflects our mixed and multifaceted life journey. So it's a perfect usage for this song. The second great thing is the lyrics. There's no bitterness, no cliches, and no vapid and hackneyed generalizations. Instead, her words are visceral because they are specific. She runs with Bruno Mars's idea where he sings about all the things he could have done better. Buy her flowers, hold her hand, take her dancing. So Miss Cyrus responds, but this is where she really takes it to a new level, where many would have been resentful, aggressive, taking the tone, I don't need your hand, your dancing sucks, and by the way, screw your flowers. No, her response is like a breakthrough, a realization. I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. I can take myself dancing. She never denigrates the other person. She never resorts to, it's his loss, baby. This journey's not him. It's about her. And her discovery moment is, hey, I can do all of that. She chose to be uplifting, and this message is going to resonate not just with women, not just with young people, not even specifically just for people coming out of a relationship. Everyone who has ever had the rug pulled out from under them, and we've all been there, everyone can choose to say, you know something? I got this. And that is a powerful thing. A third great feature in this song is the instrumentation that builds the lyrics. First, the song opens with a light accompanying musical background when she sings, we were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. But as her words intensify, the instrumentation matches that with a higher volume and a stronger beat. I don't want to leave you, I don't want to lie. Then I started to cry, but at that point, all the instrumentation stops, and that's when she gets it. And that begins a third level of instrumentation that is again stronger, supporting her words at this pivotal moment. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. And it gets even better when she gets to, I can take myself dancing, because then they add a new violin melody soaring over her words. It's just great. And lastly, the melody itself. This one has a series of high note peaks that continue to reach higher and higher until she has her big moment of, I can take myself dancing, the top of the phrase there. And after that, there are still little peaks, but they drift back down to the close of the refrain. It is such a perfectly crafted melody from beginning to end. I don't want to give, in this case, all the scale degrees. She just wrote the piece, but I just want to tell you, that is what's happening. You have a little peak, you have a little more, until you reach the highest moment in the song, and then the peaks drift you back to the beginning. It's really wonderful. So when you really start to see what goes on in building a song, you will realize how every detail matters. So to recap some elements that really make this song pop. Number one, the chord progression, using the relative major and minor key shifting. It's so well used in the song. Number two, the instrumentation that builds as the song's story unfolds. Number three, the lyrics contain no generalizations and no cliches, and instead give specifics for a really meaningful and visceral effect. And number 4, the melody's overarching shape that gives direction and ties the entire song together. Flowers has so far made an impressive debut, and I believe it is going to be speaking to people for a long time. Ms. Miley, you hit a home run. We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold.